am I so fixated? Why am I still hesitating? Why is everything devastating and escalating? Oh man, I hate it, but I won't let it hold me back. No, I won't let it hold me back. I could do it, I never hold back, never give in to it, no. I've been feeling hella bad, and I'm sad, right? But I never look back. I keep dreaming even when I have a bad night. I'll figure out my own path. If pain is uniting, then why are we fighting? And all of this violence is keeping me silent. It hurts that you hate me, cause I feel like a tyrant. We fight and you bait me, you feel so defiant. You used to save me, but now I'm just frightened. Yeah, you used to save me, you're gone, now I'm sliding. I'm headed somewhere, but it's nowhere. I wish that you cared, but you don't care. I wish to say that I was not scared. I wish to say that I was prepared, yeah. I've been feeling hella bad, and I'm sad, right? But I never look back. I keep dreaming even when I have a bad night. I'll figure out my own path. I've been feeling hella bad, and I'm sad, right? But I never look back. I keep dreaming even when I have a bad night. I'll figure out my own path. They banished me, never to be seen, to a place where the air's always filled with screams. So hot that the land only grows weeds. A place filled with demons and ghosts, tumbleweeds. Betrayed by some comrades at too brute. I'ma get you all back. It's not if, no it's when. Better watch out, cause I'm coming for revenge. I'ma train hard, I'ma go far. I will learn with every new scar. Got a cold heart, yeah, feeling arc. Enemies give me energy from the start. Got an addiction to winning, so I will work till I get it. The sweat is dripping, I'm in it, I'll never stop till I finish. I'm feeling demons possessing, they took a hold of my vessel. The energy of the devil, yeah. A new man, a new me. Better watch out, you ain't never seen a beast.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Regents Kid YouTube channel, today is an RK day. Mondays, Fridays, Thursdays. Sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, sleeves rolled up, rolled up, sleeves rolled up. With the claymore to the face, PKO, Ralph go outside, PKO! Oh, he's bowled it! Oh, Regents Mania! Oh, he's back, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, he caught it! He's back! He's back! Jocko is the man of the hour. Poke is the current world heavyweight champion. Hook the leg. County Rick. She is inevitable. Oh, and Key Iverson has brought Venu. Oh, no, Poke's bringing Venu down. Oh, my God, what? Brickley's are your new. And Cole retains. He's back. ladies and gentlemen. The Queen came in, the Empress came in, said, let me get my new belt and let me go backstage and enjoy my holiday. Oh my God, whisper in the wind. Oh my God, Scotty back from the turnbuckle. It's 1 second away. Tato! 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 Oh! Ollie! Ollie! Oh! Drake Psycho! He's done! Drake Psycho! A new belt is in RPW. #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. He's got a match! There is a chair over there. Who in the Ross is this? Well, there was someone running about with a mask on Friday Night Fear. Please be Scotty. Jocko's done it! New champion, Reverend Jocko! Yeah, no, they're the best tag team in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. Every show this week has had a match of the year contender already. No, you guys are gonna say it's rigged. Ollie comes out 26, I swear to God. 4, 3. Please don't be Ollie. Please don't be Ollie. Please don't be Ollie. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm done. How have I called it? We go again. Series 2 RPW 2K23.
Welcome to the city where the girls are pretty.
Sleeves rolled up glass.
Oh, she's feeling frisky, yeah.
Glasses are centered. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Regents Kid YouTube channel, today is an RK day, and today is a Fury day. We've got the green sleeves out, ladies and gentlemen. They are rolled up to the extreme here on Fury. Not the Eagles, go Birds, ladies and gentlemen. Go Birds. 4 more shows and this intro is history, ladies and gentlemen. The penultimate Fury show, which just makes me oh so emotional and oh so eager. I mean, it feels like just yesterday season 2 was beginning with the new team captains, with the new rosters, the new arenas and whatnot. It feels like just yesterday Regents Mania happened, came and went, and now we are upon Regents Mania 2 around the corner to start a brand new season. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I mean, before we know it, it's going to be Regents Mania 3. We're going to be going into season 4 before we know it. You know, it's crazy how fast time goes. It really is. And what a year it's been. Sleeves rolled up so hard they turned into ghosts. What a year it's been, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the intro will be changing after Regents Mania. A lot of excitement to be had with the draft, the awards, the new arenas, the new rosters, the new attires. Oh my goodness. A lot to be done. But before then, ladies and gentlemen, we still have this show and one final week of RPW before Regents Mania, before season 3 begins, ladies and gentlemen. We still have some stuff to be done. In today's show, the winner of the opener will face the king of the cruiserweights. Oliver freaking King's in the main event for the RPW Cruiserweight Championship. For a lot of superstars, it's a big opportunity. Nico is involved in that match, of course. 0 for 4 right now. His first win. He could be main eventing on the same show, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fallen versus Air Boom, 2 tag teams who are going to Regents Mania against the Pack in a 6-man tornado tag match. So they get a bit of experience against each other. Please don't be Christian coked up. A lot to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Regents Mania next Sunday. This time next week, is going to be the final RPW show of Season 2. I mean, if that doesn't make you sad, I don't know what will, ladies and gentlemen. The final show of Season 2. And again, it's one of those things where it makes you sad because it's like, oh my god, it's been such an awesome season. So many memories, so much to think about. But then it's like, it's returning in a couple weeks. It's not like RPW's over. Dang, that's a trip, I know. It's not like RPW's over, but Season 2... it's been so special compared to Season 1. Obviously, Season 1 was like the OG season. You know, Season 1 was the vibes season. Season 2 has been the first real season. This is where it got serious. Season 1 was testing stuff out, getting stuff ready, understanding how RPW is going to look in the future. Season 2 has been, you know, what RPW is all about. This is where all the sayings came from, all the new logos. This has been the official season. You know, if you have to tagline each season, Season 1's like the OG season. This is like the you know, business season, ladies and gentlemen. I'm psyched for Season 3. I cannot wait. Joining RPW is the best decision I ever made. Right around the corner. Of course, the unfortunate news from the higher-ups, ladies and gentlemen, to Vince Shimon, Season 3 will not be the year where Rise becomes its own show. That is still going to be in the works, potentially for another year. But it's sad, but I think it's also good. I think it's also good to give Rise one full year, because they only just joined. Give Rise a full year as the Wednesday show, and then fingers crossed Season 4, then it can blossom into its own thing. We don't have to rush anything with Rise. It's only just come onto the scene, so I feel like give it its own full year as a minor show, and then hopefully it's ready to progress and ready to advance. Shit just got real. It's been a hectic season. And again, each show after Regents Mania, we're going to see all of the hecticness in the new stream intro, ladies and gentlemen, for Season 2 highlights, which is just absolutely fantastic. Of course, first things first, then here to day, ladies and gentlemen, we have to spin the wheel of wheels to determine if the randomizer championship will in fact be defended. It's still Junior Dutchman, correct? It is indeed 11 days right now. He did not defend on World Warzone. I'm pretty certain he did not defend on World Warzone. Question being, will he defend? Oh, no. It's another no. It's another no. I think that's a whole week without him defending, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't defend on World Warzone. World Warzone, the sheet's not been updated, so I can't check. But I don't believe he did, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe he did. So that's a full week off for Junior Dutchman. Of course, he is a re-roll. He is a Friday man. But I don't believe he's in action today, unless he's on the pre-show. Let's get the RPW notebook out and see. Oh, that's a nice. Can you wait? Can you hear this or not? I don't think I'll pick it up. But can you hear this? If I do this, wait. Shh. Everyone shush. Everyone shush. Did you hear that? RPW ASMR coming in season number 3, ladies and gentlemen, right around the corner. If we have that like that, let's have a look. Where am I looking? Yes, of course. Of course, I know how it's starting, Bumperclaw. Of course, I know how it's starting, ladies and gentlemen. The Enforcer is kicking off the pre-show here today, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of controversy around the new attire. What are the overall thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, as Crow goes up against the Viper on the pre-show of Fury here today? Little pre-show. Never hurt anybody. Love me some Fury action in the red ring. Crow and Viper going one-on-one. Bucky Poo. Winter Soldier time. Goodness gracious me. Crow going off to a good start here. What is he now? Like 10 for like 50? 2 wins and 10 losses. Oh no, but it's not been updated, so I think he's 2 for 11 now, because they lost on Rise, didn't they? So I think it's 2 for 11 now. Ay, 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 ay. I think it's made by the Mr. Blue Fashion Department, so will always be a W. The Terminator vibe. Where is Captain America? It's the guy I beat. Hey, now that he looks like Winter Soldier, Street Money being Captain America would be absolutely hilarious. That has to be their Halloween attire. I mean, I say Halloween. It's already his attire. By the look of it, nice power slam. By the Viper. The Cruiserweight's going to be opening up the show, of course. Well, in the pre-show, we have some big, meaty men going at it. The Viper started off terribly. He started off like how Crow is going right now. But the Viper fixed up a little bit. The Viper fixed up, got some momentum behind him. New Blood's changed the name to the Avengers. Surely it's a big move involving the arm. I would hope so. I would really hope so. Like a little clothesline, you know? Crow reaching numbers worse than Luca did at the start, bro. 2 for 11 is awful. Ryan Curtis finna be Black Widow. Oh, it feels good to be back, ladies and gentlemen, here in KR Waffle. Day after day after day on World Wars on the Rise. It feels good to be back. Imagine a choke slam. Imagine he loses 2 for 12. He's supposed to be the enforcer. What's he enforcing if he constantly loses for the New Bloods, especially to the Viper? Means we're going to have to hear the hissing sound. Nice spear through the middle rope. Crow in the ring. Viper going to join him. HK equals Hawkeye. Oh my god. Oh my. Now we're talking, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are talking. Yeah, cooking, bro. Of course, we have a fatal four-way today, ladies and gentlemen. A little preview of 4 superstars who have qualified for the Regents Mania 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. Tyler Howard, King Daniel, Dragon Romanik, and Luka Novak, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, Pokey! Haven't seen Pokey, the Golden Child, on a Friday show in a while, especially not on Twitch. Welcome in. Key equals civilian. We'd have to imagine Crow losing because it's finna happen. Big powerbomb there. Connecting to the Viper. Regents Mania around the corner. A lot of matches getting confirmed these days for Regents Mania. A lot of matches getting confirmed. We know Jocko versus Vinu. It's basically like a co-main event. It could be a triple main event. I feel like Regents Mania might have to be too nice. We spoke about this backstage. But we have Bobby versus Dawn, which is a main event match. We have Jocko versus Vinu. The loser leaves Warzone in Season 3. Loser leaves town. That could be a main event. We have the actual main event. Lamin versus Gore. Champ versus Champ. Winner takes all, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it could have easily been 2 nights. But maybe next year. Maybe next year, because there are some big matches. The Ministry versus the Perfect Tens. I mean, that could easily be a main event in itself. RK and the Golden Child teaming up against former World Heavyweight Champion and former United States Champion. Question: when Brandon won the World Heavyweight Championship at Regents Mania 1, was that main event? It was the main event, yeah, because that was the match Maxim Jones was in, the Regents Rumble winner. Of course, he got unlucky. He was in a 6-man championship scramble match, but that was the main event indeed. So the World Heavyweight Championship has main evented both Regents Mania so far as Crow goes for the Crow's curse. Definitely needs a new move, but maybe this finisher getting one more win before he retires and moves on. Viper grabs the rope. Maxim is a bitch. New look for Regents Mania still be made by the fashion department. Oh, it's exciting. Bobby vs Dawn opener. Again, the fact that we have Bobby vs Dawn for the championship. We have Lamin vs Gore. Both titles on the line. Vinu versus Jocko. The 6-man Intercontinental match. Ay. It's looking interesting. We know Poke is not defending the UK Championship at Regents Mania because he's defending the tag team championships with yours truly. It was announced backstage, but in case you missed it, ladies and gentlemen, there is a special edition of World Warzone this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. The World Warzone Arena has been altered with the UK tournament logos as Crow finally gets a win. The Enforcer, ladies and gentlemen, enforcing his way to get his 3rd win of his RPW career. A much needed win for him. A big result for the Crow. The power of a Crow, ladies and gentlemen. Fight milk, he's been drinking it. Ask Crow. Big win there. So yeah, this Sunday, if you missed it, there will be a special edition, a UK tournament pay-per-view on the RPW network, premiered on the RPW network, 2 p.m. this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. The UK tournament is coming to a close. There will be a, one-match knockout-style tournament. We already know the tournament bracket. Winners go through, and the final winner will go up against Poke. Still a Monday show, right? No. So it's a special. It's an extra show. It's on Sunday. RPW Network. It's not World Warzone. World Warzone will still happen on Monday as its own show. This is a special mini pay-per-view, like Regents Royalty was on the RPW Network only. It will not be on this channel. It will be on the RPW Network, ladies and gentlemen. UK tournament. That's why I love having the RPW Network. So we have more stuff. It's gonna be live or taped. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be premiered live, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be premiered live. I mean, will there still be a Monday show? Of course. It's just an altered World Warzone. I already had answered. Yeah. It's just an altered World Warzone. 100%. Thoughts on getting Regents Mania tires? We can style. So far for Regents Mania, I'm confirmed to be peeking in a window from outside, trying to catch a glimpse. Just a thought. Brandon wins the whatever championship at Regents Mania. Then I become double champ at Regents Mania 2. Would be interesting for RPW history. Again, that World Heavyweight Championship has main evented both Regents Manias. It's a prestigious, historic championship, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. Who was the first ever holder of the World Heavyweight Championship, actually? Bold Brian. I mean, that's how historic it was. Bold Brian, then Fading Rain, then Ollie had it for 70 days. Then Drake Psycho, Ollie, Vex, Brandon, Syndicate, Venu, Combe, Brandon, Charmander, Sebs Hurt, Kilroad, Dino, Kaiju, Brandon Bombs, Charmander, Crazy Joker, Liam West, Ben Fuller, and now Gore, ladies and gentlemen. A historic championship is that World Heavyweight title. Bold Brian equals the go. He started it all, my friend. He started it all. Again, I would love to see Bold Brian back in an RPW ring. He is working backstage recently, though. On some backstage, helping with the creation department and stuff like that, the writing team and whatnot. So he's found his own place in RPW outside of an RPW ring, but it would be lovely to see him inside the ring one more time. Maybe eventually, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready then? Only 2 pre-show matches here today, as we have a stacked up main card that I want to dive into. Manager, an old friend up for Mania time, Mr. Blue Jocko. My mate Brian finna win UKOP. So yeah, there's going to be another show, an extra show on Sunday. Just the UK tournament matches. Then we have World Warzone. Then we have Rise. Then we have Friday Night Fury, and then Regents Mania. So back to back, by the way. Charlotte, what's NC? Not New Hampshire, it's New Hampshire. Something. The ship is out, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the pre-show. This is where this man's been a lot recently. Key Iverson on the pre-show. North Carolina. There we go. This man's been on the pre-show for a few weeks now. Key Iverson, former Universal Champion, of course. North Carolina is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I was just testing you guys to see if you knew. My brother, the King of Trons. I should dress up as Caden Gray for Regents Mania. If you want to lose, you should. That's for sure. As Key Iverson makes his way down to the ring, going up against one half of The Effect, ladies and gentlemen. Former RPW, or former World Tag Team Champions, I should say. He's faced off against Coke a lot, and now he's going up against Steve Sears, ladies and gentlemen. Key Iverson and Steve Sears on the pre-show here today on Friday Night Fury before kicking off the main show proper. And here we go. The bell has been rung. The match is underway. Steve Sears. Of course, we know Kristen Coke is in the opener here today in that Cruiserweight #1 contenders match. King Daniel in his own fatal 4-way. Both of their tag team partners on the pre-show. The new generation has arrived. Another crowd sign there, which I'm not a fan of. Might be stupid question. Is Mania on Saturday or Sunday, and what time? It'll be on Sunday, 2 p.m. as always, my friend. Pay-per-views always Sunday, 2 p.m. Nice springboard by Steve Sears. Same as the UK tournament this Sunday. Will be at 2 p.m. Regents Mania next Sunday, 2 p.m. Steve Sears sends a Key Iverson over the top rope. And is in hot pursuit of him as well. Flying forearm to the face. We get a preview of Regents Mania here today as well. Bobby versus Dawn. Non-title match. The winner chooses the match for Regents Mania. It's a lot of... Regents Mania is the ending of a lot of rivalries, ladies and gentlemen. Jocko and Vinu. I mean, that rivalry for that Universal Championship has gone back months now. Back and forth between them. Loser leaves at town, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby versus Dawn. We know they've been rivals for a long time since Dawn took that championship off of Bobby. Lost it to Lady Dream, got it back. And now Bobby wants her championship back. Bobby could potentially go on another long streak. Imagine she goes on like another 400-day streak, but starts from week 1 of season 3. Or starts from Regents Mania, technically. That would be awesome. I would love to see someone hold a championship from one pay-per-view to the next, like the year after. You know, like from Regents Mania to Regents Mania. Or Case in the Chamber to Case in the Chamber. I think would be incredible. Of course, Eden Rose still has that briefcase. Willow Sky starts to make a decision. We know Lamin has made his decision. It's already written. Lamin versus Gore, champ vs champ. Winner takes both belts into season 3, ladies and gentlemen. Zeke waiting for the Reverends. Reply, 6-man ladder match. We still have to get 2 more superstars involved in that. One will be crowned today, one will be next week. My goodness gracious me. Lot going on. What other belts do we not know of just yet? Marilyn Monroe, brand new Liberty Championship. We know the Ministry are defending the RPW tag titles. We know the Pack are defending the World Tag Team titles. Who knows? Oli, if he defends here today, will he also defend at Regents Mania is a question. Steve Sears top rope. With a punch right to the face. UK, well, the UK will not be defended because Poke's already defending the tag team title. That's what I said. That's why Poke is defending the UK tournament this Sunday instead of Regents Mania. One, oh, big spear. One, because there needs to be a whole tournament to decide who faces him. And also because he's already busy on Regents Mania. Key Iverson, 2 losses in 1 week, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Sears with a Steve Spear gets the better of him. From the effect, Steve Sears with a big pre-show win coming up to Regents Mania. Hey, you have to remember as well, there's one spot after today, Eli versus Cordry versus Nick Travis. There's going to be 1 spot left in that 6-man IC ladder match. With that win there, Steve Sears might have just secured him a spot in the Intercontinental qualifier next week. You know, it might not be official, but like it doesn't have to be said like whoever wins this might get a spot. But even still, like if you get a win against your division rival or like your division superstars, that's going to give you momentum. So now next week, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Steve Sears, you know, people that are winning these sort of matches involved in potentially being at Regents Mania. Because with a loss like that, what does Key Iverson do? You know? Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Pre-show fodder. Awful, awful, awful. How long does Eden have to cash in? Up until next Case in the Chamber, which is usually the first pay-per-view of the year, ladies and gentlemen. But again, it might change to Regents Mania now because we don't know when the order of the pay-per-views next season. So will Case in the Chamber be first? Or will it be something else? When was Case in the Chamber this season? Let's scroll up quickly before the intro plays. When was Case in the Chamber? When was Regents? So Regents Mania was Regents Mania was week 52, technically. March 12th. The first show, the first match of World Warzone was Poke winning the randomizer championship. And then lost it to Tony Stone on Toxic Thursday. But there you go. So March 12th. Case in the Chamber. No, so it was Toxic Warzone and Fury first. There was a Brand v Brand match pay-per-view first. And then Case in the Chamber in June. Interesting. Interesting. Eden cashing in at Regents Mania. Interesting. Is the Cruiserweight title going to be defended at Mania. Again, we don't know yet. It's not been confirmed yet. The Cruiserweight title. We know he's defending today. So if he wins it, maybe he defends it again at Mania. It's not been confirmed yet, ladies and gentlemen. Roll your sleeves up and get ready then for Friday Night Fury, because this is who we are.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed.
Time for the new intros, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be exciting to see, that is for sure, when it comes. Hopefully I'll be in the intro as the IC champ. It's gonna be exciting. It really, really is. I can't wait to see what Regents Mania brings, ladies and gentlemen. Again, imagine if Gore wins, imagine he goes to World Warzone. World Warzone has 3 world titles. Remember, Lamin does have the first pick because he won Supremacy. Lamin gets the first pick for Friday Night Fury. So even if Gore does take both belts to, with him, Lamin can just draft him to Friday, so Friday keeps both belts anyway, But even still, we know the Universal's staying on World Warzone because whoever wins that stays on World Warzone, Vinu or Jocko. So that's staying no matter what. Any other belt could go anywhere. King Daniel, let's say he retains, he might get drafted to World Warzone. Poke might get drafted to Friday Night Fury. Tag teams might be split up. So we don't know where the belts are going to go. They could literally go to either brand. But Lamin is for sure picking me at number 1. It's again, the choice is theirs, ladies and gentlemen. That's the exciting part. And this time, it's working a little bit different with the draft as well, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll get into that a bit more in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off Friday Night Fury proper here today. Cruiserweight Championship match, number 1 contendership. The winner of this match will face the King of the Cruiserweights, Oliver freaking Kings, in today's main event for that Cruiserweight Championship. And coming up first is the South African Nightmare. Christian Coke, one half of The Effect, ladies and gentlemen, with his flag loud and proud in the background. It's going to be a shame as well that the intros for like the first month or so are most likely going to be without the Trons as well, which I'm very sad about. But eventually they will get, added onto the intro as well for the shows. But the first few weeks will most likely be without the Titantrons as Brett tries to get everything sorted, coked up. Christian broke, I think, is my favorite one, ladies and gentlemen, as Sebu makes his way to the ring. Day 1, a season winner, former Universal Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, is Sebu, a real World Warzone man, still trying to make his mark on Friday Night Fury with the chance to main event here today against the King of the Cruiserweights. 2 superstars out. Is a 6-man over the top rope battle royale match here today, ladies and gentlemen. As Kiro, speaking of former champions, former World Warzone champion, former RPW champion, That's how long ago he was a champion on World Warzone. They weren't even called what they're called today. And he's running like he pooped himself, ladies and gentlemen. Okoro is in the ring and ready for this one. He's always been a cruiserweight lad. Who's that? He even lost weight. It's about Christian Koch. He's always been in the cruiserweight division, my friend. Always been in the cruiserweight division as Nico Marcinekvich makes his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bottle of water and a microphone. I like the cap. Nico comes down, woo, behind his back to the ring. First time seeing his Tron. Got the blues and the whites going across the sold-out North Carolina arena here today, ladies and gentlemen. Who is Blood talking to? The only superstar who gets his gear from Old Navy. Yes, but he looks much more thinner. Hey, man, maybe he's just dieting. Maybe Coach just wanted to lose some weight. You know, he's looking good. Well, he's looking something. As one half of the Brickleys, Butch Bernard Brickley, makes his way to the ring, hoping for a Cruiserweight Championship match. Of course, Butch, the smaller, younger brother, who, I mean, I thought he would have been Intercontinental Champion by now. I'm not going to lie. Well, you know, when the Brickleys first came on the scene, they're both dominant superstars. Both dominant superstars. Just keep fighting. I thought Butch was going to be a Intercontinental Champion by now. I thought Brutus would have been a World Champion by now. Of course, Brutus more involved in the World Title picture. Butch more involved in the mid-card picture, but so far not held a singles championship. And then there's this man, ladies and gentlemen. The man who had his rookie season stolen away from him at the Regents Randomizer pay-per-view. The highlight of the night. GMK. And what a match it would be. GMK versus Oliver freaking Kings in today's main event. Remember, the winner of this match will main event Fury here today against the Cruiserweight Champion for the championship. Oh my god, I thought Okoro went already. Big spine buster by Nico. I thought Okoro went already. Any of these superstars will make a good main event against Oliver freaking Kings, that's for sure. On Friday Night Fury. And whoever wins this match will go into Regents Mania as the randomizer champion. So again, if it is defended at Regents Mania, whoever wins this match and whoever wins the main event, they could book themselves a Regents Mania match, ladies and gentlemen. Because, of course, there will be non-title matches at Regents Mania. Of course there will be. There's usually a brand v brand tag team match. We had that last year as well. I think World Warzone won it last year, which is what Gore was involved in. There's normally a little brand v brand tag team match. Little, you know, last supremacy sort of Regents Mania match. As well as some other non-title matches, but a surefire way to be involved. You know, you're not guaranteed in any of those matches. It's all about being a champion or having a championship match. That's how you can guarantee to be at Regents Mania. The biggest event of the entire year, ladies and gentlemen. The stage this year, it's already been leaked a little bit. The stage this year is absolutely phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Compared to last year's Regents Mania, holy moly. It is insane. Let's take down there by Butch. Flurry of right hands to GMK. Who do you guys think is winning this one? Who do you guys want to see in the main event today? See, I think GMK would be a great story. GMK vs Oli would be a great match. Nico could win his first ever match of his RPW career here today and get into the main event in the championship match. Cebu and Okoro, two season winners who I would love to see be a champion again. And then there's Coke. Butch Bernard Brickley, I think, would be a strong opponent for Cruiserweight Kings. His first title defense here today. Nico taking down Okoro. GMK has Coke. Against the rope. Doesn't do anything, though. Then there's Coke. I don't know what it is about Christian Coke. I've just never... And there's Coke. I've just never really... I don't like disrespecting superstars. That's a lie. I've just never really got into the... I mean, I was going to say got into the hype. There's not really been any hype. He won Breakout Superstar of the Year last year. You know? But even then, I remember saying, I'm not buying into the hype. He had an awful US title reign, an awful tag team reign. I want to see him do well. Like, I would love to see Christian Coke doing well. Have another mid-card title run. Have a cruiserweight title run. Another tag team title run with Steve Sears. I would love to see it, but I feel like he's just holding on to the past. The fact that he has TNF on his kick pads. Like, why would you openly want to have TNF in 2024 on your kick pad? Like, he's still holding on to the past when he was semi-relevant, you know? And I feel like that's what's holding him back. I feel like he's just so ingrained in wanting to still be relevant with the new foundation. Even though, if you ask anyone what the new foundation is these days, they don't even know what it is anymore. You know? I feel like he's trying too hard to be his rookie self. And you have to remember, he's not a rookie anymore. And that goes for a lot of other superstars. When you realize he's not a rookie anymore. When you're a rookie, you have that leniency. You have, okay, he's a rookie. It's his first year. Fair enough. He has time to grow. Coke's not a rookie anymore, you know? He can't still be playing all these silly games, wasting time with the shenanigans. And I feel like that's what's holding him back. It's just the way he keeps saying, I suck when he's beyond shit. I mean, let's not get started on his promos, because Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like his peak was the new foundation, which is crazy because the new foundation wasn't even a peak. They didn't win anything. They weren't even successful. You know? They're just like your career promo might be top 3. Oh, GMK! Oh my god, I thought Nico was going. Somehow holds on. Just like your career promo might... Wait, what was that one? Rip to whoever will be the breakout star this year unless you can change it up. What was, I mean, that's the thing, though. There's a lot more options this year for breakout star of the year. Because last year, technically, everyone was a rookie because it was the first year of the company. Whereas now, there's a lot of choices. I don't think it'll be the same. That's why I said, you know, Season 1 is known as, like, the in-development season. Season 2 is the real start of RPW, I feel like. This is, like... This felt like the first real year of Regents Pro Wrestling. Bye-bye, Kilrow. Bye, Kilrow. GMK with the reversal. Ben Fuller, breakout star. What if the new generation is Coke trying to reboot the new foundation? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Check Discord. This one I meant. Well, Frank, I couldn't care less about you. You being in the match situation is nothing for me. Sure you do. Romanik. Oh! GMK's gone. I got distracted and GMK is gone. I could care less about you. You being a match like your career. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, the highlight of the night is gone. I was distracted looking at bloody Discord. Oh. Have a soft spot in my heart for GMK, man. I really do. I would have loved to have seen GMK. The funny part is that Coke is going to main event now. Coke's going to win after all this talk, and he's going to main event against Kings. And Coke's probably going to win the championship tonight after all of this talk, ladies and gentlemen. He's probably going to win. Nico is a survivor. Oh, never mind. Coke's gone. Never mind. Christian Coke is gone. I think Butch is going to win. Butch is a serious competitor. That's for sure. I think he's got it in the bag. I mean, Cebu knows what it takes to win a championship as well, of course. Nico's still searching for his first ever win in RPW. I have faith in Nico. Nice power slam. Thank God for commentator's curse. I mean, Nico winning his first ever match to go into the main event would be good. Big D up against Street Money today. Trying to get his first win as well. We could see both of their first wins today, David and Goliath. On the same show. Would be funny. That's for sure. I got a question. What are you guys most excited about for Season 3? There's a question. What are you guys most excited for with the new season? There's a question. Let's talk. David and Goliath is still a fire tag team name. What are you guys most excited about? Guest referees. I know 2 Vince has been speaking about potentially letting superstars referee certain matches. Oh, Nico. Oh, my God, he holds on. Nico's a survivor. New rookies. Nico is a survivor. Really a survivor. New cutscene. I hope. I don't know what that means. Rivalries. New rivalries I'm excited about. I don't know who cutscene is. Caden could get a job as a ref in RPW. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's keep that guy as far away from RPW as possible, ladies and gentlemen. Removing that blue from his name was one of the most satisfying things I've ever done. I spoke about it a bit earlier, though, and backstage. But you know what's going to be really interesting is seeing who keeps their contract next year. Because after Regents Mania, a lot of contracts are expiring. And the question is, which will be re-signed and which will not? There might be a lot of new faces next year. And there might be a lot of familiar faces that we don't see anymore, you know? Or we see less. Which would be crazy. Oh, bye, Cebu. Oh, my God. Nico's going to win. Nico's going to win. Nico's going to win. My contract goes into 2026, so I'm good. No more Tony Stone, which is interesting. Oh, my God. Nico Marcinovic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. He got his Titantron. And Nico Marcinovic is going to today's main event against Oliver freaking Kings. Nico might be the Cruiserweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. After today's show, Nico could be the Cruiserweight champion if he gets it done in the main event. Oh my God. I'm not afraid. It was only victory. It was only victory. Hashtag blame Brett. Nico Chimwemwe. Holy shit. Fredo. Holy shit. He was 0-4, right? Yeah, 0-4. That was his first Battle Royale. Nico. That's impressive. It really, really is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, ladies and gentlemen, we advance on Fury. And the money is falling as Street Money makes his way to the ring. What is this guy sitting on these days? After his injury, 38%. 3 wins, 5 losses. He's only had 8 matches in his career. 0-4. Ollie must be licking his. Hey, 1-4 now. 1-4 now. Street Money, ladies and gentlemen, in desperate need of a win. The question is, will he get it? Ladies and gentlemen, and his opponent. Well, it's Big D Derek, ladies and gentlemen. 1-on-1 against the New Bloods member, Street Money. Ladies and gentlemen, don't even remember when I followed and why. Well, welcoming my friend Vicious something or another. Welcoming you. You probably followed because RPW is the #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment, my friend. So welcome into Friday Night Fury. We're all, also live on YouTube, by the way. So if you hear me talk to other people, we are live on YouTube at the same time. But welcome into Twitch, my friend, the Street Money. Gets started off with a big knee to the big boy. Big D Derek. Of course, Big D Derek. 0-4 in his RPW career. He's just seen his tag team partner get his first win, though. Will that give Big D the energy and the momentum to go and get his own first win of his RPW career? That is the question. And if Street Money loses, oh boy, long days. Street Money's 6'7", and he's being pushed off Big D like a little bitch. Just goes to show the strength of Big D Derek. No holds barred, no prisoners from this Absolute man mountain. This Goliath. Guess that's where he gets his name from. Street Money's 6'7", but Big D Derek makes him look small, which is crazy. Irish whip one side to the other, lifting his boot like a set 8 kitty diddler. Big D Derek with a nice suplex there. Why is Big D going up to the corner? Oh, goodness gracious me, Big D Derek. Middle rope, going for a splash in the back. Goodness gracious me. Rolls him and hooks the leg. Onto Street Money. Just a 1 count there, though. Nothing more coming. Vicious, I don't think the followage works. It used to work, but now that we stream, we remotely stream. I think Stream Elements is connected to YouTube, so it doesn't... I need to set up Nightbot on Twitch, since we use Stream Elements on YouTube now. I think I can click on your name to see how long you've been following. Is that a thing? Followed since 7th of July, 2022. Yo, you've been following for time. Almost 2 years. Who are you? When did you follow us on Twitch? Goodness gracious me. He looked like that one kid went in golf for school lunch football. I don't even know. Well, a lot's changed since 2022, my friend. We used to be famous on Twitch, but again, now we've moved to YouTube. Goodness gracious me. July 7th, 2022. What was we even doing in July in 2022 over on Twitch? Was it RPW? RPW started in March, so it must have been RPW. We were still on Twitch in July 2022, right? Someone with a good memory will know. I have no idea. I don't have a Scooby. That's when I joined RPW. RPW is what you're watching right now, my friend. Regents Pro Wrestling, the #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. The most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show on all of YouTube. This is Regents Pro Wrestling. Live every Monday and Friday on YouTube and on Twitch, but mainly on YouTube. Street Money taking down Big D Derek. Well, it's good to see you on Twitch anyway, my friend. Even though you don't remember where you came from or how it became to be. But maybe this was... Are you religious? I'm not. But maybe this is the world's way of saying, hey, get involved in RPW. Live every Monday and Friday. And if you're a wrestler, you can become a YouTube member and get your own contract to perform in the ring as well. Street Money with a pinfall. Big D with a kick out. New moves from Street Money. I'm assuming a new finisher will be in his repertoire as well. He's been learning, ladies and gentlemen. Has Street Money. Been learning some new moves. Was he going for a right-hander? The rights and lefts connecting. Big D is dazed. Irish whip. Big boot again, missed. I think I started following on Twitch in like April 22, something like that. Yeah, so we were still on Twitch then. So when did we move to YouTube? It was like, it's been over a year because we were 15-month. It was like November. It was like end of the year, right? November time was the move to YouTube full time on streaming. 15. Well, people have a 15-month membership. Oh, Big D Derek. Big D Derek. Well, from the top rope. Crushing Street Money's lungs. In a half. Oh my god, a 2 count and a kick out. 2 count and a kick out. Goodness gracious me. Big D going flying. Was that a little slap to the head? Chopped him on the back of the head. Street got flattened. Big D Derek. Parading him around the ring. Oh, Street Money trying to fight. Again, he picks him up with such ease. Street Money's 6'7". He's not supposed to be picked up that easily. Big D Derek is a strong guy, you know. A very strong guy. Jesus. Good clip. Again, the clip's on the home screen now, so feel free to get clipping. Referee starting the count now. As the 2 superstars go to the outside. Apparently he's 6'7". I might need to get a tape measure out because I don't know if RK fully believes that he's 6'7". I think RK is taller than him, if I'm honest with you, but I don't want to start no arguments. Because he already thinks I don't like him as is. Apparently he's 6'7". But, he looks like a little pipsqueak to me. Money from behind. Punch right to the chest. Clubbing blow. Down goes Big D. Is that kind of 7, ladies and gentlemen? Money getting back into the ring. Might try win via count out. A win is a win for the New Bloods, ladies and gentlemen. On YouTube, I have a different name. Let me go and follow them. No worries, my friend. Much appreciated. Most of the community is on YouTube. So feel free to get involved. Join the Discord as well. Oh, Big D just makes it in before the 10 count. Before the 10 count. Not following here, though. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Again, a lot of the crowd, because we used to stream on Twitch full time, but then RPW got bought, made a deal with YouTube to evince the... Need to reach 2 years. Made a deal with YouTube, so they moved over to YouTube full time. We didn't stream on Twitch for months, but now we multi-stream on both. But YouTube is the primary place to be. That's where most watch, so definitely feel free to go follow over there and get involved with the community. We have a Discord and stuff like that as well. You can learn more about RPW. And again, if you are a wrestler and you want to join, become a YouTube member by clicking the join button, and you can get involved in RPW, my friend. Live every Monday and Friday. Regents Mania March 3rd coming up next Sunday. Big D looking like a tomato. Busted open. Is Big D. Nice headbutt. Right hander connecting again. Irish whip. Rebound. Elbow straight to the face. Down goes Big D and a kick out too. I think that's his new finisher. Low-key cooking, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a bad match. It's matches like these where two superstars who have been struggling and not really looking good at all, they get a spot on the main card, and out of nowhere, no one expects a good match, you know? But all of a sudden, they pop off a little bit. They pop off a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get you a link to the YouTube. There's the link to the YouTube, my friend. To the stream, just because, again, I need to fix the Twitch bots. All the bots work on YouTube. They don't really work on Twitch anymore since we've swapped over. So I'll get you the link there, my friend. I think Money has this in the bag. Unless he severely bottles it. I would like to think Money has this pretty much in the bag at this point. Ralph starting the counting again. Money back into the ring. What was that, kind of 6? I like this attire by Street Money. It's slightly different than his usual. If he wins, I taught him these moves. Big D. Back in. To the ring. Running knee. Middle of the ring. On the logo. Hooks. Leg. Kick out at 2, though. Kick out at 2, though. Clubbing blow to the back. Keeping him down. Smart by Street Money. You got to keep the onslaught on, though. Nice reversal. Big D. Spinebuster. Down goes Money. Oh. Big D Derek. He's looking for that top rope again. To flatten Money. And if he hits another one of those from the top rope. Oh, my God. Submission. Oh, my God. Submission. Lower back of Street Money being wrenched in half. Ladies and gentlemen, surely. Has to tap out. No ropes around him. Oh, my God. He's not going to tap. Look at the blood on the face of Big D. Looks demented as he's screaming. And Street Money does not tap out. Goodness gracious, man. I thought for sure he had to call it quits there. Why is this a good match? It's a great match. It's a great match. Much appreciate the follow on Twitch. Blink. Oh, pop a bow bomb. Big D. Down goes Money. Surely now. 1, 2. Bro, how on earth is he still kicking out? How on earth is he still kicking out? Are you ready for Elimination Chamber? No, but I'm ready for Regents Mania next Sunday, March 3rd, 2 p.m. on the Regents Kid YouTube and Twitch channel. Regents Mania 2, that's what I'm ready for. I don't really watch the indies, WWE. I watch RPW live every Monday and Friday. Regents Mania next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Primeval Dahlia, I appreciate the follow on Twitch as well. A lot of new faces popping up on Twitch here today. Welcome into RPW, all those watching on Twitch. Oh, Big D again. Kick out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are also live on YouTube, so if you hear me talking to anyone else, I'm talking to the YouTube people as well. We are multi-streaming on both. RPW is live every Monday and Friday. My name's RK, the commentator here on Friday Night Fury. If you have any questions about RPW, feel free to ask, ladies and gentlemen. I will answer all questions you have about Regents Pro Wrestling, the #1 wrestling show in all of sports entertainment. What a matchup this is. Between the two, elbow missed by Street Money. Elbow missed by Street Money. I remember because you played a randomized career mode of FIFA 22 and you advertised the Twitch and I had it at the time. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Big D going to the top rope again. Looking for one more big splash to end the career of Street Money. No, he goes for a knee drop instead. Does just about as much damage though. Goodness gracious me. Evil from Big D. It should be said, Vicious. That vid was so good. Well, you'd be happy, actually, to know. Oh, hold that thought, Vicious. Another powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb. In the corner. Doesn't go for the pin. Yes, he does. By the ropes, though. Street Money, surely done. Surely done. 1, 2, and 3. Nico and Big D have both just got their first wins in RPW. Ladies and gentlemen, will Big D Derek and Nico both with their first wins of their career. Street Money in the mud. Street was talking smack. He was. Great match between the two. Fantastic match. David and Goliath dominating before Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely mental. Vicious, it should be said, my name's RK. I'm the commentator here on Friday and a superstar on World Warzone. Regis Kid, he's actually the one that does videos on the YouTube channel, and you'll be happy to know, and anyone else who's a fan of FIFA, he's actually starting a new series tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It's premiered live on the Regis Kid YouTube channel. Another player career mode, 1 to 100. I can't speak too much about it, but you know, watch episode 0, the player creation. He will explain all that has to be explained over there on Saturday, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And it is sure to be a fun-filled episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we advance with the Fatal 4-Way. This next weekend, Regents Mania. We have a 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. The first ever time. It's going to happen every single year at Regents Mania, starting this year, ladies and gentlemen. And up next, we have a little bit of a preview. So far, there are 4 superstars qualified for that ladder match. And right now, we have the 4 making their way to the ring. A little preview of what's to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Romanik with the Rise Championship. Of course, he has vacated the Rise Championship, but officially, there's not been a new Rise Champion since he's vacated it, ladies and gentlemen. So he still has it in his possession. And he's still looking good. The brand new Rise belt. We had to look at it one more time, because it might, you know, look a bit different in Season 3. What a belt it is. What a belt it is, that Junior Heavyweight Championship. Absolutely incredible. He vacated that championship to be involved at Regents Mania in the 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And there is the former IC champion, Luka Novak, ladies and gentlemen. Won the ladder match or the elimination match, sorry, last week in order to qualify for Regents Mania. Looking to retain, or regain, I should say, his Intercontinental Championship that he lost to King Daniel. I love that Titantron. I think it's awesome. Love the blue attire as well from Luka. IKEA attire. Fatal 4-Way, Falls Count Anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, big stakes for this man. Former double champion back in his heyday. And the team captain of Friday Night Fury, the Grim Reaper Lamin, has said if Tyler Howard does not win the Intercontinental Championship next weekend at Regents Mania, do not return to the ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, big stakes, big pyro. Tyler Howard needs a big win. And last but not least, the lights go down. And that can only mean one thing. The king is here, ladies and gentlemen. The Intercontinental Champion. The King of the Ring. King Daniel. He gets to go up against a few of the competitors he's going to be fighting at Regents Mania. Defending that Intercontinental Championship, of course. Love the Titantron, love the lights. That belt is so beautiful, man. The purple strap. It's one of the best looking belts in all of RPW. A prestigious championship as well, ladies and gentlemen, is the Intercontinental title. That is for sure. Fatal 4-way. And here we go. I remember the player was Icelandic and played for Pegs Wally. Still use that team for loans. Man like Berger Salomonsson. Big time it was, my friend. Spanish Fly. Lukanova goes right after the IC champion. And the former IC champion, Dragon... Oh, no, sorry. The current Rise champion. Dragon Manek never held the Intercontinental title, of course. That is what he's hoping to do come Regents Mania. Berger Salomonsson. What a time. Again, I wasn't even around back then. That was all Regents kid. That was Harry Tuvey doing that. RK wasn't about back in those days of Twitch when he used to stream FIFA. Again, he still does FIFA videos on the YouTube channel. He's in charge of all the videos. RK, myself, I'm in charge of all the live streams on the channel. Oh, I won nice, says Nico. Good win, my friend. In the opener. You will be main eventing today now. Just got on my break. You'll be main eventing against Oliver freaking Kings for the Cruiserweight Championship. So if you win in the main event, you can win your first ever championship, my friend, here in RPW. Wait, it was you know? No, my name's RK. It was, again, people say we look alike. My sleeves are rolled up. I have these glasses. That's why I wear these glasses and roll my sleeves up, because I don't think I look anything like him. But basically, a lot has happened since you've last followed us. Or this Twitch channel, I should say. My name's RK. I'm the commentator here on Friday Night Fury. I also participate on Woe Warzone. RPW is all the live shows on the YouTube channel. Then Regents Kid, Harry Tuvey, the guy that you watch, he does all the videos on the channel. So he does all FIFA, Undisputed, stuff like that. Live streams, it's purely RPW, purely Regents Pro Wrestling, my friend. Nico Chimwemwe. Tyler Howard and Lukanova going at it. A little rematch of those two. No countouts in this one, of course. The way Lukanova retained before. This falls count anywhere, though. So even though they're outside, pinfalls and submissions are still admissible. Is that the correct word? Probably not, but sometimes it just sounds correct. Dweeb's arms are like 1/5 the size. How do people make up? Honestly, I mean, Dweeb could never. Dweeb could never, but what can you do, eh? What can you do? People see what they want to see. Dweeb should count himself lucky to be compared to RK, though, to be fair. Pure shenanigans. If you ask me, Lukanova up against the barricade. Tyler Howard back into the ring. Rudolfo joins him. But Tyler Howard quickly out of the ring again. A lot of history between these four superstars. I can't grab anything, excuse me. A lot of history between these four superstars. Double suplex on Lukanova. Tyler Howard and Dragon Manek working together. Tyler Howard and Dragon now up against each other on the barricade. King Daniel taking a moment. Hurricane Runner by Luca. As this one goes in front of the sold-out North Carolina arena, ladies and gentlemen. King Daniel covering the outside. Broken up by Lukanova. Because you're tiny, bro. This one needs to get back in the ring. It's getting a bit hairy on the outside. Dragon back in the ring. And Tyler Howard joins him. There we go. We need some action inside these orange ropes. Lukanova joining as well. Triple threat in the ring. Rudolfo gets back in. Irish whip. Oh, Dragon goes back out. Keep them in the ring. Nice clothesline, Tyler. Nice clothesline by Howard. Dragon Manek wants to go up against the current IC champion. King Daniel on the outside. I wonder who's going to be willing to eat the pin here today. Again, there's momentum up for grabs because all these four are going to be in that 6-man ladder match at Regents Mania. And a win here today really gives them momentum to be like, okay, I know I can beat these guys. Can I grab a briefcase before them, or championship before them even? Tyler Howard and Luka Novak in the corner together. Still checked by King Daniel. Connected to the face of Dragon Demonic. Working on the leg as well. And one thing you don't want is to get injured a week before Regents Mania. That would be absolutely heartbreaking, ladies and gentlemen. So although momentum's up for grabs, you also want to persevere your body as much as possible and be well rested for next Sunday. Tyler Howard taking over now. Throws Daniel against the rope. One-on-one in the ring. Dragon Demonic thrown out as well. Luka, slippery. Very, very slippery, the cruiserweight. Worming his way out of that. Still chair to the face of Tyler Howard. Second shot was coming. Interrupted, though. Luka in the corner. Belly to belly. No, Tyler Howard got in the way. Dragon sent to the corner instead. Luka. Oh, Luka leg lock. Don't see him go for this too often. Dragon Demonic breaks it up swiftly enough. Tyler Howard has to roll out of this one. Oh, super kickback. King Daniel. It would add insult to injury if King Daniel pins Luka Novak after taking his championship off him. Insult to injury. If you can get the pin on him again. Before Regents Mania. Roll over DDT. Bang. King Daniel, Dragon Demonic in the ring. What a one-on-one that is. Another suplex. No. Able to worm his way out of that one. Big clothesline Dragon. And for some reason leaves the ring. They swap. Dragon Demonic wants more of Luka Novak. One-time mentor and mentee. Now they can't stand each other, ladies and gentlemen. Cover in the ring. Still chair shot can be done for Tyler Howard. Luka Novak in, making sure it does not go the distance. Tyler Howard. Pop-up powerbomb. Out of nowhere to King Daniel. And would be good for Tyler Howard. Oh my god, Luka Novak breaks it up. Imagine Tyler Howard pinning the champion. Wouldn't be a bad match for him. That's for sure. One's up by Tyler Howard, showing his allegiance to the ministry. But again, Lamin has stated, if you do not win that title, Regents Mania, you don't come back, lad. And when Lamin says it, you know it's serious. Luka Novak on the outside, go for some suplexes. Excited for Travis vs. Caudry. That is up next, I believe. The 5th spot will be finalized. Caudry versus Travis. I think that'd be a great matchup. I really do. Ring is emptied again. Face first goes Luka Novak. I love that move by Tyler Howard. Finishers are getting hit now. And it starts to get a bit shaky. It starts to get to that point now where one little submission could be the game changer. The ref taking his sweet time. Roll over DDT again. Roll over back. Oh, Luka Novak. Oh, that was incredible from Novak. Never seen that in my life. Roll over backbreaker. Jesus. Face first goes Tyler Howard. Rudolfo in the ring. Needs to make his way out. Yeah, Rudolfo's taking his time. Oh, crossface from the Serbian. Broken up by Luka Novak. Again, it's getting hairy now. It's getting hairy now. They're starting to rush. Stuff is getting broken up. Roll over DDT. Luka Novak. Hey, hey, hey. Luka Novak, a real cruiserweight. He's flying, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely flying. Another Hurricane Rana. I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Tyler Howard not with the trio right now, he's by himself. Trying to keep an eye down here. The zoom out by Brett making it a bit iffy. Can't wait for those new cameras, man. Those new cameras are going to be absolutely beautiful, to say the least. Can't wait for them. Tyler makes his way over now. Into the barricade, no. Luca sent flying. Oh, pinfall. I didn't even see him go for the pin. Luca breaks it up, though. King was down. Oh, Dragon against the ring post. And blood has been drawn. Outside of the ring the entire match. They've barely even been in the ring. The chaos of this one. Giving the fans their money's worth. That's for sure. Tyler Howard breaks up the pin. Look at the face of Dragon Harmonic. Not a good look. Really, really not a good look. Oh. Daniel, go for the pin, no. One day, too, Vince will give me a standing desk. One day. One day. I feel like Dragon wants a more submission, belly to belly. Daniel doesn't go for many submissions anymore, does he? Another big move to Luka Novak. Cover. Tyler Howard. Ay, ay, ay. Too close. Oh, choke slam, no. Tyler Howard reversed. I mean, I don't think you can call this right now. I don't know which way this is going. I think King Daniels looked pretty good. I think he's hit a lot of big moves, but it doesn't matter who gets pinned. That's the thing. You don't know which way this is going to go. Tyler Howard doing too much. One's up right now. Right in front of the crowd. Not the time. Luka Novak's down, but no one's alongside him. Dragon back into the ring. Luka joined. No. King Daniel mocking it with the twos up. Luka takes him down. Super kick to the back of the head. Light stick to the face. Blood drawn from the King. Dragon and Luka again. Dragon and Luka. Oh, he's going for a suplexes. There's one. There is two. And there is three. Odds on for the pin. But the King is watching. The King sees all, ladies and gentlemen. Some good matches today on Fury. World Warzone had more views last week. For the first time in like 4 weeks. There's some really, really good matches here on Fury. On Friday night here today. All four back in the ring. For the first time since the start bell. And here we go. Oh, Dragon goes straight out. Of course he does. Of course he does. Tyler Howard and the King stay in though. And what a start would be for King Daniel. If he retains that Regents Mania, holy shit. King of the Ring and Intercontinental Champion and defending at Regents Mania would be massive. Oh, it's a submission outside. The King just watching. Dragon's not going to tap to Luka. Surely not. If Dragon tapped to Luka, we would never hear the end of it this close to Regents Mania, but no. All four outside. The match continues. That could have been something. Eh? That could have been something. Right then and there. Tyler Howard. Oh, I thought he was getting Luka back in the ring then. Does he now? I've got Dragon in my domain. Crazy. Crazy. Dragon's been on a good run recently, to be fair. Dragon has a lot of momentum coming into this one. and into Regents Mania in general. He has a lot of momentum. Cover on the king. No, just a 1 count. Mobility therapy because his counting been slow as fuck. That's the fun of the Fatal 4-Way, eh? Everyone wants a piece of Luca. Luca's got everyone's eyes right now. Daniel's got him. Pinfall, Tyler Howard is not there. Oh my god, 2 count. Oh my god, 2 count. Ay, 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 ay. Sold out crowd on their feet in North Carolina. Backdrop bang. Oh, he holds on. Luca running away for some reason. Oh. Tiller Howard. Oh, what a duck. What a dodge. Luca wants Dragon. Luca likes attacking in 3s, doesn't he? Tyler Howard cover. Nervous. Oh, submission. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rolls reversed. Oh, no. Luca tags. I told you, Dragon Romanik is on the form of his life. This is the best run of Dragon Romanik's career, ladies and gentlemen. The best run of his entire career going into Regents Mania. I think this man wins it all. I think he finishes his story at Regents Mania. I truly, truly do. Let me go home. I truly, truly do. This man... excuse me? This man is on the run of his career. Late on in this season. He is on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With today's win, he is on a 6-match winning streak. Going back to January 31st. Ladies and gentlemen. Submission merchant. A 6-match winning streak. For Dragon Romanik. Going into Regents Mania. Wow. Every victory add a new pocket to the vest. Oh, wow. That is actually insane. Especially when you go back to, like, Dragon Romanik's debut, like Blanco days. It was not pretty, ladies and gentlemen. So the fact that he's now on a 6-match winning streak, going into Regents Mania, if he has the week off next week, and he goes into Regents Mania like this, my goodness. Welcome in, Red Rock. My goodness gracious me. Wow. Making Luca tap as well. Is Luca the weak link? Ladies and gentlemen. Is Luca the weak link? I've made you tap 3 times. Is Luka Novak the weak link? What a match though, of course. But you've got to start to ask questions now. You know? Is that going to get in Luka Novak's head before Regents Mania now? Is he going to start to think of himself as the weak link and start to get a bit nervous? You know? Start to get a bit shaky. I'll dedicate my second IC title to you. I mean, that's the thing as well, ladies and gentlemen. You have to remember is Dragon did win today. That doesn't mean he's going to win at Regents Mania, but it definitely gives him momentum. That is for sure. Don't talk to me like that, boy. And speaking of the IC Championship match, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will be joining those boys at Regents Mania. Caudry, Nick Travis, 1-on-1. Let's Lucas focus on talking shit rather than preparing is what I got from that. It's written in the stars. Wow. Oh, shades of Dragon Romanik right here. He saw the last match. He's trying to replicate. Why is that guy joking? Not a good birthday present for Luka Novak, eh? Dragon 6, I can't believe it. 6-match winning streak. I can't believe it. Pop a cheeky mawam, Nico. Cheeky mawam. I can't believe it. We are living in the best run of Dragon Monarch's entire career. We are witnessing history, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious me, I need some air. I need some air. What a day to be alive. Papa Mawam is what the crowd's been chanting. Wow. Well, one of these two rookies are going to join them. At this point, I need to finish the story. Bro, that IC ladder match is going to be historic, man. It's the first ever one as well. It's going to be a yearly thing. That is going to be historic. The lineup is incredible. You can't write it. You have the King Daniel, the IC champ. Dragon Monarch, never been a brand champion, trying to finish his story. You have Luka Novak, the former IC champion, up against two rivals in Daniel and Dragon, who's been talking shit their entire careers with him. One of these two rookies with their first Regents Mania match and their first big championship match. Of course, Cordry and Dragon have history as well with the Rise Championship. Then one more spot. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. The stories in the IC title match are brazy. The story doesn't end until it does. That IC ladder match is going to... It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Oh, he's already backstage as well. That IC ladder match is... That could be match of the night, you know. It has potential. It might be over in 5 seconds. You never know, but... That could be up there with match of the night. I wonder how late it's going to be. I think next year we need 2 nights because there are so many amazing matches. I think instead of having one long show, like 14 matches, having like a 5-6 hour show, I think 2 shows with like 7 matches each. There'll be like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but then put together, like, I don't know. I think next year 2 shows, because the matches that we have, oh my goodness. The time is ticking to your story because I reached many. I won't be coming in as my regular self. Ew. Are you going to be coming in? I need you to stop talking. Dragon, you know? Hey, we need Mr. Sheets. We need Grandpa to update that sheet because things are getting serious. I think 2 nights of Mania are definitely possible. I really do. Nick Travis flying from the top rope. Who would be on what night? Like, if this year was 2 nights, who would be on what night, do you think? Lamin v Score would main event night 2, of course. 100%. What would main event night 1? What would open up night 2? What would open up night 1? Because Willow Sky, the Regents from a winner, she might, you know, depending on who she picks, she could main event. Bobby v Storm could main event. Vinu Jocko could main event. RK and Perfect Tense of Ministry could main event. That 6-man ladder match could main event one night. You know, like, it's crazy the amount of matches we have, dude. It's crazy. And there's still some matches to come as well. It's crazy. Standing cutter by Nick Travis. Gonna get the win over Cordry, no. Is it too late to announce that it's 2 nights this year? Can we convince Vince to make it 2 nights this year instead of 1 night? A Saturday and Sunday? I wonder. Bro, run it. Should we talk to Vince? 2 nights. Regents Mania. In Los Angeles. Oh, middle of the ring, Nick Travis would be vibes. Saturday and Sunday. A whole Mania weekend. That's what I'm saying. What can be moist bread? I think Jocko Vina's main event because there's a story behind it. It's Regents Mania 2. Oh, gory boy. Hashtag we want 2 nights. Oh, it's getting exciting now. I'll let you know later what 2 Vince says. I'll let you know later. I don't know if it's too late or not. I don't know what's happening on the Saturday. So I don't know if it's too late, but we'll see. 2 night, bro. Saturday and Sunday. Ugh. Regents Mania 1 night. Regents Mania 2. Regents Mania 3 nights. Could you imagine? Ugh. It could be a big one. Regents Mania 3, finna have 3 nights. What's up with the sunglasses inside there? RK special, my friend. They cost about £5,000. Get to know, my friend. Roll your sleeves up as well, Mr. Bread. If you're coming into RPW. I like this Nick Travis attire, but I think this attire is way better than his like jeans that he used to wear. The blue jeans. I think this black and red looks awesome on Nick Travis, by the way. As Caudry is setting up the winner of the match, goes to Regents Mania in that 6-man ladder match. The whole week of Regents Mania. Nick Travis kicks out, though. Oh, but then if there's 2 nights, you have to start to think, like, who's going to be on what night? But I think 2 nights would be awesome, because then you have one night you have Bobby vs. Dawn. One night you have Mozzarella Cheese vs. whoever she defends against. You know? One night you have Jocko Vinu. One night you have Lamin Gore. One night you have Ministry Perfect Tens. One night you have the World Tag... Oh! It could be doable. But then also at the same time, you don't want it to just be World Warzone Friday Night. Oh, you could do... I guess... No, it'll be a mixture. It'll be a mixture. Because I guess... Like night 1, you could have Vinu Jocko's World Warzone. The World Tag Team titles who are Friday. Maybe the IC title was Friday. Then another World Warzone. Like, you could have a mixture on both nights. Oh, we're going to have a Mania month. 2 nights might be the go-to, you know. 2 nights might be the flex. Saturday and Sunday. What's happening on Saturday? Maybe Regents Mania. Oh, that's exciting. 2 nights back-to-back Regents. Because imagine as well, after Regents Mania, after the first night, after all the hype that's happened, then we can talk about night 1 at night 2. You know what I mean? We get to talk about the shenanigans of night 1 on night 2. That would be crazy. Look at Nick Travis, by the way. Caudry's not an easy man to take down. Standing cutter. Nick Travis going for the pin, middle of the ring of the logo. I would love to see Nick Travis go to Regents Mania in the 6-man ladder match, and he is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Travis takes down Caudry to go to Regents Mania. Welcome, Nick. His first Regents Mania appearance is on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine the night 1. Bro, posters, Gore. Posters for both nights. Oh. I think it might have to happen. I think it might have to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I think it might have to happen. I really, really do. 2 nights. Oh, I'm going to talk to Vince. The question is, do you guys prefer 2 p.m. kickoffs for pay-per-views? Or would you guys prefer later pay-per-view run times? Like evening, like a 6, 7 p.m. What do you guys prefer? Not just for Regents, just in general next season. I was meaning to ask this as well. To me, it don't matter. I was gonna say, would you guys prefer a midday Sunday? Because it's a Sunday, it's midday and like no one's working or anything. Or would you prefer an evening, like a 7, 8 p.m. and we go to like 10, 11 p.m. What would you think? I prefer later so I can watch fully. Remember, it's on a weekend. I don't know if you work on a weekend, but it's on a weekend. Remember, 2 p.m. because if it's 6 or 7 p.m., I'm finna wake up at 4 a.m. Evening, I think. Also, yeah. That was very much. I was saying no one's working because of. I was just thinking of school weekends. No one's at school on the weekend, but no, I understand people work on the weekend as well. Evening, I think. I'm happy with any time, but for time zones we could do later. I work weekends. We don't want to wake up early, sincerely, North Americans. Welcome in, Flash. Welcome in, Flashy Boy. Interesting. How much did I miss out on? About an hour and a half, lad. About an hour and a half, my friend. You've missed out on quite a bit, that's for sure. Major vibes, though. 2 days is crazy, I can't lie. I think it could work. I really think it could work. Because, again, that's the thing with the Regents Mania as well, especially Regents Mania. Because it's the longest of all of them normally. Because it has the most action and the most... Like let's say... Lamin and Gore is going to be the main event, right? Let's say it's one show. The matches that happen on, like, the 3rd or 4th match... By the time you get to the end, you forget about them because you're focused on the main event. And after the show, you start to forget about those mid-card matches. Even though they're amazing matches, they get forgotten about purely because the main event overshadows it, if that makes sense. You saying a 48-hour... Oh. 300, get her out of here, man. 48-hour stream. No. Just two... Oh, listen. Let's move on to Friday night. I'll talk to DeVince. It's not confirmed yet anyway. I'll talk to DeVince. People starting to waffle now. Get on my nerves. We will continue, ladies and gentlemen, with a man that, so far, is not at Regents Mania in any capacity. As, again, there will be non-title matches, but as far as we know, he will not be at Regents Mania unless he can find his way in, ladies and gentlemen, in these last 2 Friday shows. We have this week and next week to find out, can he get his spot at Regents Mania? The one who gatekeeps is coming. Now, there have been rumors, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ. There has been rumors that Norm is going up against the so-called gatekeeper. Gulp. Doesn't mean I won't show up. And the question is, what does the gatekeeper actually entail? There is an ominous door on the stage. Could you imagine it just came out like bright yellow? I like the Tron for the gatekeeper. He is the lock. Oh. And the door swings open. Please be Scotty Mac. That reminds me of the intro. The so-called gatekeeper, ladies and gentlemen, joining RPW, making his debut. Is there actually anyone through the door? I don't know what's going on. All I got told is the gate... Go! The gatekeeper is making his RPW debut. That's all I got told, ladies and gentlemen. And slowly but surely, I'm assuming this is the gatekeeper, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the Friday Night Fury ring. I'm trying to see any like logos or anything like that on his attire. Some reverend vibes to him. Some King Daniel face paint as well, ladies and gentlemen, as the gatekeeper is on Fridays in a creep-off against Norm, ladies and gentlemen. 1-on-1. The most underwhelming entrance I've ever seen. The gatekeeper, wow, underwhelming entrance. Gets off to a quick start, though. He has a bit of glowies on him. Look at the... You see, like, the blue and green? A bit of glowies. Oh, he's a fast... He's a fast fucker, isn't he? Norm over. Please don't lose now. Oh, Norm is going to get squashed by the looks of it. Oh, commentator's curse. Nice uppercut. Off the rope, but a big clothesline as well. He'd fit the Black Hearts very well. Oh. Potentially looking for allies. Interesting. Potentially looking for allies. So is this that... Oh. There's the takedown. He's been doing a lot of ominous stuff backstage. All right, I saw this guy backstage. He asked me if I had any children for some reason. I was going to say he's been doing some random shenanigans backstage. Is that the Chaos guy? He's been doing some random shenanigans backstage. As Norm goes for the forearm. The upper forearm, I think he calls it. Upper forearm down low. And could you imagine Norm upsetting him on his debut? He has the Maxim Jones trim, ladies and gentlemen. Gatekeeper, he knows he has to get in the ring, right? Upper thigh, forearm. There we go. Both to the outside. He looks cool. I can't lie. I like the attire. I can't lie. The attire, very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's for sure. I mean, listen. You're never going to impress the RPW universe. No matter what you do. Unless you've been here since day one. You're not going to impress a lot of the OGs. That's all I will say. It's very, very hard. I thought it'd be scary, but it's just hell yeah. Yeah, it's more like, yeah. I don't know if it... Again, I don't know what the gatekeeper has to do with it. You know? I don't know what gatekeeper has to do with it, but again... I mean, people get their names from wherever they get their names from. You know? What are you going to do? What's, Ralph on? Is that 7? Surely not already. Was that 7? Hey, it is indeed. He's got to get back in the ring, and they do indeed. He's a fast. He's very, very fast. That's for sure. But Norm's taking it to him. Another upper thigh forearm. Norm is really taking it to him. There's a stunner by Norm. Hooks the leg. With a 2 count. No. No. I mean, Ben Fila has impressed a lot of people. No. What I mean by impress... I don't mean impress in the ring. I mean impress in, like, attire, like, atmosphere and promos and stuff like that. Everything aside from wrestling, I mean. It's very hard to impress people that have been here since the beginning, because there's a very, aura, exactly. There's a very, oh, what'd you call it? It's a very, oh, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. There's like a... Oh, I don't know how you say it. I don't know how to explain it. There's like a group of like the OGs who like... They, you know... I don't know how to explain it. A group of haters, like, it's hard to... impress a lot of the... clique. Yeah, it's like... It's hard to impress a lot of the older people that have been here for a long time, if that makes sense. He's going back and forth with Norm, though. I'm interested to see some finishes, some big moves. He goes for a spear. As he hooks the leg. Or Norm kick out too. They've seen it all. Well, no, because there's still, again, so much that hasn't been done before. And you can still do so much, but... There's always going to be comparisons that, like... He done this before, this happened before sort of thing, you know? Even if someone tries to do it in their own angle, there's always going to be slight comparisons, and... It's just a thing of, like... It happens with a lot of the rookies in RPW. This motherfucker hit a spear before me. It happens with a lot of rookies where it's like... Because, you know, the people that have been here since day one have been here longer, obviously. It's like... Sort of routine by now to... I mean, look at the New Bloods. You know, they came in as rookies. Instantly got compared to TNF, instantly got shot on. Didn't really have many allies and stuff like that, you know. I came with a pretty generic gimmick. Pretty sure it was done to death exactly. Nice takedown there. In the corner. Oh, I thought it was setting up then. He's taking it to Norm though. And he's looking good doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Is the gatekeeper, ventures over to the corner. I like his look. He looks cool. As he sets up for another big spear. Middle of the ring on the logo. Hooks the leg of Norm. 2 count and 3, ladies and gentlemen. And the gatekeeper on his RPW debut gets the 3 count on Norm. And again, say what you want about his entrance, but he's 100%. He's 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his first win of his RPW career, and that's exactly my point. You know, some people would like to hate on new people, but he gets it done, ladies and gentlemen. Norm continues his stinky reign of terror as the gatekeeper does something a lot of superstars fail to do, and that is win on their RPW debut, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He let it simmer. He sent some gifts. People were asking questions. He took his damn time to get to the ring, that's for sure. But after all is said and done, he got his win. Norm got his loss. The Gatekeeper off to a very, very good start, ladies and gentlemen. Changes coming for Season 3. A very, very good start. 3 matches remain as we have Air Boom and The Fallen. Remember, these 2 teams are in that World Tag Team title match, ladies and gentlemen, against the Pack. So we'll see which one goes into Regents Mania with most momentum here today. Both teams that are challenging Brody Chase and Jason Long at Regents Mania. 2 former tag team champions as well, these 2. The Fallen, of course, held it for like 100 and something days. Air Boom have been, I think, 2-time tag team champions at this point. A lot of experience in this ring going into Regents Mania. But the question is, who gets the momentum here today? Before then, nice backdrop from Draven Wild. Mugardi, we know, loves those steel steps as they come into play. Up next, we have Bobby vs. Dawn. Winner chooses the match type for Regents Mania. Then we have Oliver freaking Kings defending against Nico Muscovich for that Cruiserweight Championship. His first championship match of his career after getting his first win of his career. Not a bad show for Nico. As Mugardi gets the ladder from under the ring. A little preview of Regents Mania, potentially. Zan Evans taking his time in the corner. Does not see Mugardi behind him. And that's why you got to pay attention. Good placement. If there was an IC Championship middle of that ring, fantastic placement. I would get my ass up that ladder, but no championship hanging just yet, ladies and gentlemen. The Monarch here having interesting in Chaos. He just said he would look good in the Black Hearts, which, hey, he's 1-0 right now. He's doing better than Key Iverson. If I was King Daniel, I'd get Key out and bring the Gatekeeper in if he was interested, that's for sure. Look at Zan Evans flying through the skies. Drop kick to the back, missed. Charmer, the former World Heavyweight Champion, has 8 championships to his name, I believe. 5 randomizer titles. That's Hurricane Rana takedown. 2-on-1 in the ring. Mugardi needs to get in. Oh, 1-on-1. Zan Evans rolls out. Technically, the Gatekeeper is 100%. I mean, not technically. He is 100%. There's no technically about it. He is 100% right now. 1-0. And again, a lot of superstars do not start 1-0. It's not an easy thing to do. Especially against someone that's been a champion for like, what was it, 170 days, 220 days, whatever Norm held those tag titles for. Norm was a bona fide winner in the tag team division in RPW. Not an easy opponent for your first match. And Gatekeeper came in slowly, but he got it done. I like him, you know? Again, a lot of newcomers get a lot of hate early doors because it's like the cool thing to do with a lot of the OGs, but I'll say it. I like him. I think he looks cool. He had that sort of... I liked his Titantron. He had a certain aura about him. Now all that matters... The only thing now is how he talks. Because if he starts... It depends how he cuts his promo after you win. Because after your first match... Your first promo is arguably more important than your first match. Win or lose your first match. If you then go backstage and cut some dead-ass, boring-ass, sneaky promo... You can ruin your career, New Bloods. But if you go backstage and back up your performance, especially after a debut win, with a cold-ass performance, cold-ass promo, I could get behind him. I really, really could. Mugardi down with a tsunami on Draven Wild. In the ring. 1-2. Oh, and he got it on. 1-2-3. Xandavos was outside. Air Boom with all the momentum, ladies and gentlemen. 1-2-3. That's all it took on Draven Wild. Mugardi squashing him. And Air Boom with a tag team win. I would love to see... The thing is, I like the Fallen and I like the Pack, but I think I would love to see Air Boom as tag team champions going into Season 3. I think that would be absolutely fantastic if it were to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. I think it'd be incredible seeing those two as champions again. I was 25 seconds behind. What are you doing? What are you doing? When people don't realize that they're behind, is the funniest thing. All of a sudden they catch up and they just missed half of the show. Where you been? 2 matches remain, ladies and gentlemen. His ribs got crushed. Not ideal. That is for sure, ladies and gentlemen. A preview of Regents Mania here today. Anthony Blakely, welcome in, my friend, over on Twitch. A first-time chatter, which we love to see. Welcome into RPW. This is the penultimate match of Friday Night Fury. Regents Pro Wrestling, the #1 wrestling show in all of sports entertainment. Most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show on all of YouTube, my friend. Welcome in. Get seated, roll your sleeves up, and get ready for a preview of Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby versus the Women's World Champion Dawn. The winner chooses the match type for Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Massive stipulation. That is for sure. There is the champion, Dawn. Bobby, of course, a former Women's World Champion for 398 days. The record breaker. Dawn doesn't hold both titles now. No, she lost her Liberty Championship last week to Marilyn Myers, of course. Now just holding the Women's World Championship. The newly designed Women's World Championship too, which looks absolutely fantastic. As Dawn makes her way to the ring. I like that title. It's a beautiful championship. It's a beautiful, beautiful championship. Bobby and Dawn, big history between these two here on Friday. You get a copy of WWE. Now, I'm going to get RPW 2K23, my friend. 100%. I don't watch the indies, but I watch RPW. I commentate on RPW, the #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. I don't watch the indies WWE, but if you get it, enjoy it, my friend. Hopefully you're excited as you join us for RPW. Again, if you like WWE, you will love Regents Pro Wrestling. Think of WWE, but like actually good and entertaining and immersive. Oh my goodness. You're going to love it, my friend. You're going to absolutely love it if you choose to stick around. I might get 2 years of Regents Mania. Earth. Good addition. Good addition. Bobby and Dawn both to the outside now. Remember, these two are having a championship match at Regents Mania. The winner of this match chooses the match type. We could get steel cage. We could get head in a cell. We could get anything else. Whatever they choose. Whoever wins this. And again, whoever wins this goes into Regents Mania with momentum and with bragging rights. We're sensing a lot of that in today's show. A lot of previews for Regents Mania. Whoever wins here today gets that momentum, gets that bragging right to go into Regents Mania, the biggest stage of the entire year, ladies and gentlemen, with the upper hand. Hope we see Lamin in action next week. I would love to see Lamin on the final Friday of Season 2 before Regents Mania. As Bobby is thrown back into the ring. Dawn joins her. Goes for the pinfall. I don't think enough damage has been done. And no, just a 1 count. And a kick out. Dawn starting off strong. Bobby trying to fight back now. Throwing her sky high. Letting her slam down. Goes for the pinfall herself. Just a 1 count though. Of course, the main event up next. Nico goes one-on-one against Oliver freaking Kings, the king of the cruiserweights. With the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Ollie's first defense of that Cruiserweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Main event Kings is back. We haven't seen Ollie main event in a while. Former champ back in the day. He held that World Heavyweight Championship for 70 days back in Season 1. He was the first proper reign of that World Heavyweight title. He made that World Heavyweight title the belt is today, arguably. He really put that belt on the map after Bold Bryan and Fading Reigns title reigns. Bobby from behind. One of the strongest female superstars in all of RPW is Bobby. The upper arm strength. Just the sheer overall strength from Bobby has never been understated. That is for sure. Twisted Bob connects. Haven't seen that in a while, ladies and gentlemen. She goes back to Old Faithful with a pinfall on Dawn. And kick out at 2, though. What a maneuver. And almost got the win. Dawn fighting back, clothesline, reverse, kick to the midsection instead. Clothesline from Bobby herself. Dawn using those ropes to help herself back up. Irish whip, rebound, drop kick, missed. Kick to the midsection, connects though. Bobby parading Dawn over to those ropes. The orange ropes of Fury. Bobby gets Dawn to the outside. Bobby off the ropes and goes over the top rope and connects to Dawn. Lovely maneuver from the Empress here on Friday Night Fury, ladies and gentlemen, as this match continues. You know, I would love to see I do like the orange ropes. I would love to see the red ropes return, though. Fury had red ropes for a while. I would love to see the red ropes return. I know World Warzone has blue and pink. What do you guys think? Do you guys like one rope color, like all red or orange, or do you guys like the two colors, like red, or blue and pink, or like white and blue, whatever? I would love to see just blue and red return. All blue and all red. To really have like that color vs color war again, you know? Blue vs red. Because that's the main colors of the two shows. I would love to see that again. Swinging suplex. Dawn hooks one leg of Bobby. Is it enough? The shoulders are down. A kick out too, though. Bobby survives in this one. She fights back as well. From behind again. Has Dawn up on her shoulders. And face first goes Dawn. On the canvas. Shoulders are down. She's flat out. Bobby goes top rope again. A second twisted bob. And not many kick out of two twisted bobs. Bang, bang. Surely done. The momentum going into Regents Mania. The Empress is not winning this match just yet, ladies and gentlemen. As Dawn manages to kick out of two. When was the last time we saw someone? It was probably Dawn. The last time someone kicked out of two. Bobby showing a high flying skills, this time reversed. Dawn moves out of the way. What a matchup between these two. Again, so much history between these two. What is the record these days, actually, for these two superstars? If we go on tail of the tape while they're both on the outside, we normally check it a lot because they have a lot of matches against each other. Bobby, Dawn. Bobby, Dawn. Bobby. It's 3-2 to Bobby right now in singles, but 3-3 if you count. Actually, it's 5-3 to Dawn if you count like tag team and triple threat. But 1v1, it's 3-2 to Bobby. Again, so much history between them. This is the equivalent. This is the Friday equivalent of Vinu vs Jocko. It really, really is. And again, that's why I think two nights would be so much better for Regents Mania. Because we have so many stories coming to their conclusions. So many stories coming to the end. I don't just want to squish them all into one show and be like, forget about half of them. You know? Because there's so many massive matches, I think fully appreciating every match across two shows. And then also on night two, like I say, we can talk about night one more. Because we've seen half of the matches already. Will there be a little break after Regents Mania? Yeah, there'll be probably a week off. Maybe two. By the very least, 1 week off. It's all down to DaVinci, though, if he thinks we can get 2 weeks this short notice. But we will see. 2 nights, not 2 weeks. Oh, Dawn go for another suplex. Spinning around away from the ropes. Very smart. Dawn kicked out of 2 twisted bobs. Can Bobby kick out of 2 suplexes? Oh my god, these two again, they have each other's numbers. They know all about each other, ladies and gentlemen. They really, really do. Every time they share a ring is absolutely fantastic. Dawn setting up one more time. Kick to the midsection. Bobby going for, oh, her new finisher. Instead of the DDT, she now goes for the slam on the logo. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. Surely got to be done for Dawn and Bobby. Oh my god, how is she still kicking out? How is Dawn still kicking out? 3 finishers she's kicked out of. Bobby's starting to look a bit tired now. Hurricane Runner by Dawn. The Queen versus the Empress. Again, this is a main event of Regents Mania. This is main event worthy. Cover in the corner. Bobby kicks out again. What do one of these superstars have to do to put the other down for 3 seconds, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question. What do they have to do? Dawn in the corner. Bobby getting back involved. Can we 300 the sexist, by the way? That'd be a good idea, right? Should we 300 him. I don't think I can do times is the only thing. Oh, I can. We'll give him 24 hours to think on your mistakes. I think it's a good idea. 86k. Good number, 86. Kick to the midsection again. Away from the ropes, away from the ropes. Oh, the arm's in the rope. Oh, the arm's under the rope. Referee says no. Referee is counting. Oh my god, that's 4 finishers. Jesus fucking Christ. That's 4 finishers. That Dawn is kicked out of. Dawn is her. 4 finishers from the Empress. These two cannot have a bout. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you watch this match, see these two, and think, like, these two shouldn't be main eventing a Regents Mania? That's what I mean. I think this could be main eventing night 1 of Regents Mania. Truly. Night 1 main event. That's what I'm saying. And then Vinu and Jocko opens either night 1 or night 2. Lamin main events night 2. I think bro, it's insane. Even like a co-main event could be a thing at Regents Mania. We have so many big matches. Again, this is the Friday version of Vinu Jocko. It's literally the Friday equivalent. Because I wouldn't be surprised if these two go to separate shows next season as well. Because these two are going to be the top 2 female picks, I think. Like, if Lamin takes one, the World Wars and Team Captain will take the other. You know what I mean? It is literally Jocko and Vinu on Friday Night Fury in the women's division. It is crazy. Bro, my first stream. Welcome in, D'Souza. Good to see you, my friend. 4 finishes to the champion. The Queen of the Ring. What do they have to do at this point? What do they have to do to get the 3 count? Bobby fighting back from behind. German suplex connecting. Because of a Mackey's. Oh, I'd love a little Mackey's right now, not going to lie. It's also interesting because neither of these two superstars do submissions. Neither of these two at all even attempt submissions. So you know they go bar for bar. They have to keep them down for 3 seconds. There's no like, oh, she won by submission because she does so many finishes. Or because she's so damaged. They have to win via pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. And if Dawn wins, they tie up 3-3. And Regents Mania will be the decider. In the singles record, she's kicked out of 3 finishes as well. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Irish whip. Off the rope. Dawn runs face first into a clothesline takedown. Into another one. Dawn is heating up, ladies and gentlemen. What's the FC play creation? My name's RK. I don't play FIFA, my friend. That's Regis Kid. If you want to see FIFA, that is not here. This is RPW live every Monday and Friday. FIFA is on the videos tab. The live tab is all RPW. We don't care about FIFA. It's an awful game. Watch RPW instead. Or watch RPW as well, because we like Regis Kid. He's nice. He does good videos. But watch RPW. Because it is better. Dawn going for the knee again. And the Empress looks out on the logo. Shoulders are flat. She looks done. Oh my god. And she continues to fight on. A 4th suplex from Dawn. Surely now. There is no possible way that the Empress is able to kick out 1, 2, and 3. Dawn will be picking the stipulation for Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. They are tied 3-3 in singles matches now. The decider will be Regents Mania with her championship on the line. The Queen versus the Empress, ladies and gentlemen. Winner takes all. Winner goes into Season 3 as champion. And winner goes 4-3 in their singles record. Wow, wow, wow. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Tied 3-3 now in singles, going into Regents Mania. The winner of that takes the belt into Season 3. The winner takes the bragging rights of being the one that's beaten the other most times. What a rivalry. What a rivalry indeed. I love the matches between both of them. And I think they will put on an absolute banger of a match at Regents Mania. Ladies and gentlemen, We are going to advance to the main event of Friday Night Fury. Oliver freaking King's first title defense with this Cruiserweight Championship. Nico Marcinekvic, who won today's opener, makes his way to the ring in his first ever championship match, ladies and gentlemen. What an opportunity for this young man's career. What an opportunity indeed it is for him. He won his first match earlier today. If he can win his second match, he will be a champion and potentially guarantee, or not guaranteed, but potentially earns his spot at Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver freaking Kings, the king of the cruiserweights, goes up against Nico one-on-one for that Cruiserweight Championship that you see right there, ladies and gentlemen. The king of the Cruiserweights, champ, main event Kings, up against the rookie, Nico, in the main event of Friday Night Fury. Good luck following last match. That's all I'm going to say. King's first title defense. Could you imagine Nico taking down Kings to become new Cruiserweight champion? It could happen, ladies and gentlemen. It could happen indeed. We're going to find out right now who walks into Regents Mania as the Cruiserweight champion. Nico, early dominance. He has confidence after last match. After the opener, always a Cruiserweight match. He goes to the top rope. Oh, Kings, don't lose your bet on your first defense. Oh, he's flying. Hooks the leg on the champion for his first championship win. It's already a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. It is already a 2 count. If you want to join RPW Nashleen, if you are a wrestler and you want to join RPW, become a YouTube member by clicking the join button or type !join. Become a YouTube member and you can sign your contract in RPW, my friend. And join the most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show on all of YouTube. Regents Pro Wrestling. Kings with the submission early doors. Nico, great start. Great start from the rookie. That is for sure. Lockout, middle of the ring. Super kick to the midsection. Hooks the arm, face first goes Kings. Bouncing off the canvas, hooks the leg. Just a 1 count this time, though. Ralph watching on can't quite believe his eyes that he's just seen a 1 count. Kings, not the first title defense he wanted for this Cruiserweight title, eh? King of the Cruiserweights. He might have to change that name already. As Nico Marcinekvic, well, he's on track right now to winning his first championship in RPW. After starting 0 for 4, Nico might go into Regents Mania as a champion. I want Nico to win so he doesn't break my reign. Could you imagine? Bro started 0 for 4, got clowned by everyone, and then goes into Regents Mania as a champion. Oh. The thing is, though, does he have resiliency? 1-win Kings. That's the thing we don't know about Nico. Well, we do know because he's 0 4. He doesn't have a lot of resiliency, ladies and gentlemen. That is the thing. Can he kick out of finishers from guys like Oliver freaking Kings, who's been here since day 1? King Cutter. Let's see his resiliency, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. He has some. He has some in his locker. A lot of guys have lost their belts first defense, 100%. You don't want to be one, but a lot of people have. Oh, blood has been drawn on the face of Nico. King of the Cruiserweights. Champ. Goes to the top rope. Man of many nicknames these days. It is a Cruiserweight match, and he wants to show that it's a Cruiserweight match by outdoing what Nico done earlier. From the top rope, 1-2 and a kick out. 1-2 and a kick out. Ollie's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. He started off terribly. Absolutely terribly. But all of a sudden, he's starting to heat up a little bit here. Starting to show what he can do. Back into the ring. Oh, Nico went for a big move there. That's reversal. Will he go for another kick to the midsection? Nico backing up. Big boot missed. Springboard dropkick connects. All about hitting those big moves. Big boot again. Missed. He got kicked mid-air. I think Nico might have done a Fredo, where he starts off quick in a match, but he gasses out quickly, you know? I think the experience and the expertise of Oliver freaking Kings is going to win in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Nico started off strong. He went guns blazing, but I think he might have went a bit too ho-hum? Go-hung? What's that? Yeah. Balls to the wall. 1, 2, and 3. And Oliver freaking Kings is going into Regents Mania as your Cruiserweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. Nico, unlucky, my friend, and still Cruiserweight champion, Oliver freaking Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, big win by him. Nico gets his first main event, though. He went up against a former world champion, a former 2-time world champion. It's not an easy thing to do, main event against someone like that. I was going to say, don't shoot yourself down. It's not an easy thing to do. Big congratulations to Kings, though. Cruiserweight champion, king of the Cruiserweights, continuing his reign. Ladies and gentlemen, there is just 1 week left of RPW Season 2 action before Regents Mania. I'll let you know in the Discord later today if there will indeed be 2 nights of Regents Mania. Saturday 2 p.m. and Sunday 2 p.m. or if it will all be on Sunday. I'm sure there'll be posters and whatnot coming out if the announcement is made, because there are a lot of big matches. So I think 2 nights might benefit just because we have so many amazing matches. Also means it gets split up nicely. The hype is spread across 2 days instead of just 1 day and it's done. It's 2 days. It makes it a bit longer. It's like a 2-day Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch you on World Warzone. No, we'll catch you this Sunday, remember. This Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, on the RPW Network, the UK tournament will be completed. Poke will defend against one of the superstars left in the tournament bracket. Whoever wins the tournament bracket will go up against Poke for that United Kingdom Championship. And the winner will go into Season 3 as the UK champion, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you on the RPW Network and next week for the final week of Season 2 action. Keep your sleeves rolled up. Much as always, take care. And this is who we are.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away.